and I'm doing my tag questions. These I found on my Tumblr. There's 24 questions and then 13 personal questions. So these are quite personal, get to know me personal, I guess. So, but yeah, I'm quite excited to do these. Okay, question 1. Do you have a middle name? Yes, I do. I had to think about that for a second. I do. My middle name is Louise, but professionally I hyphenate it. So my name, say at work, I'm known as Amy-Louise. So yeah, it sounds more professional. Question 2. What was your favourite subject at school? I liked quite a lot of subjects. I think biology was my favourite, mainly because I loved my teacher. Human biology and just biology in general, I used to love it, absolutely love it. I used to love learning about, the human body or plant life and animals and how they survive. And my favourite bit was dissecting the sheep lung. It was gross, but it was fun. It was not nice. But I also liked Spanish. Spanish was good. I think because I've been going to Spain every year since I was a child, so I've always liked the Spanish language anyway. I also liked maths. A lot of people say, oh, maths is horrible, but I quite liked maths. I found it not easy, but it sort of challenged me in some ways, and I quite liked that. And also I liked my teacher. I think a lot of things in school is if you don't like the teacher, you don't like the subject. And I found that a lot with history. I didn't like my history teacher. Science, maths and Spanish. And food tech. I used to love learning how to cook, so life's lessons. Question 3. What is your favourite drink? Favourite drink, sort of alcoholic beverage, would be Archer's peach schnapps with some lemonade. I do like a good peach schnapps. I don't like it neat. A lot of people like it neat with some ice or in a shot glass. I don't. It's too strong for me. I'm not really much of a drinker, so I don't really drink that much. But I like that with lemonade, yeah. Soft drink. My favourite one is lemonade. I've got a thing about the flavour of lemons at the moment. Anything lemon flavoured and I'm all over it. And then hot drink would probably be a vanilla latte from Costa. I am a bit of a weakling when it comes to Costa vanilla lattes. I'm a bit of a weakling. I can't. Every time I go past Costa, I'm like, vanilla latte. I have to go in and buy a small one. I'm sorry. Okay, question 4. Favourite song at the moment? Favourite song at the moment? Oh, I've got so many that I listen to on my phone. There's Lord Royals. There's Celine Dion, Love to Be Back to Life. I'm trying to think of what else there is. I have to go through my phone. Let me get back to you on that one. I quite like Boyce Avenue at the moment. I sort of came across them a couple of months ago and I've been listening to their songs and I love it. Absolutely, I love them. They are amazing. Check them out if you can. Boyce Avenue is very good. I quite like their cover of Fix You by Coldplay with Tyler Ward. Tyler Ward, yeah. That's a good cover. Go and check that out. That's a good song. I like that one. I can't listen to that one. Question 5. What would you name your children? Well, I've always had in my head that when I get a girl, I'd name it after my grandmother, Jane Elizabeth. That's not hyphenated, it's just the first and middle name, Jane Elizabeth. I've always liked that name, or those two names combined, and my grandmother was quite literally my closest relative, taken to the fact that I was born a day after her birthday. So yeah, it's just after her, Jane Elizabeth, I quite like that. And then boys, I've always liked the name Ben or Benjamin. Yeah, quite like the name Jack as well. That's quite a strong name, Jack. Quite like that name. Question 6. Do you participate in any sports? Do I look like I participate in any sports? No, I don't. When I was at school, I used to love PE. There was a game called Stool Ball we used to have, or there was, didn't really like netball or rounders, didn't really like that. We tried tennis once. I kept losing the tennis ball, so I just sort of gave up on that. But basketball I quite like. I I watch baseball, but I don't really participate in any sort of sports. No. I really should. Question 8. Favourite colour? Red. Love the colour red. Sort of sunsetty type colours, like reds, orange and yellows, and you get that sort of reddish purple that comes with the sunset. I quite like those sort of colours. Question 9. Favourite animal? Oh god. Koala bears. I love koala bears. They look so cute when they're sleeping on the tree and just their nose and I love wolves. There's something about wolves that's like someone asked me the other day what my favourite animal was and I said wolves and they said but that's a dog. And I was like no, there's a difference between a dog and a wolf. There's something about wolves that I just can't place, and if we go to a zoo and I see wolves I could stand there and watch them for hours. And pandas. I love pandas. Really, really love pandas. Pandies? Pandas. Yeah, I like pandas. They're cute with their eyes and they're just fluffy and they're like on the brink of extinction. What's wrong with the world? Dunno. Pandas. Question 10. Favourite perfume? God, I have so many perfumes. I have like 5 or 6. I have Beyonce, I have FC UK, I have... what did I say? Beyonce Heat, I have blue Beyonce Heat, I have FC UK Her, I have Victoria Beckham Intimate or Intimacy or something. I have Ghost. I used to have Ghost Anticipation, that used to be my favourite. Hugo Boss Orange, I really like that one. I sort of vary a lot. There's a couple of Spanish perfumes as well that my nan brings over when she comes over to visit. She brings them over and they're absolutely gorgeous. And couldn't tell you what they are. Question 11. Favourite holiday? Easter. Easter and Halloween. I think because they're in my two favourite seasons. Like Easter with spring, like everything's new, everything's glowing, everything's coming back to life. It's the beginning, isn't it? It's new life. There's lambs jumping around in a field. There's daffodils. I love spring. So Easter, I'd say. And then Halloween. I love dressing up for Halloween. Normally it's a zombie or a dead cat, like I did last year. And then you sort of get together with your friends at 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, it's pitch black already, and you get to watch horror films. Question 12. Have you graduated high school? Yes, I did graduate secondary school, we call it in England. I graduated in 2007 with 7 GCSEs. And then I took a break. I worked for about 1.5 years and then went back to college to do my A-levels. I got 3 A-levels in English language, film studies and photography. So yeah, college was awesome, I think. Question 13. Have you been out of the country? Yes. I've been to Spain every year since I was about 18 months old. I've been to places in Spain. Where have I been? Almeria, Alicante, Torrevieja, Nerja, Almuñécar, and then my grandparents where they live now in Orbox, Abeleas, Malaga. I've never actually been to like Madrid or Barcelona or places like that, but I've been like sort of coastal areas in the southeast. I went to Paris with the school when I was in year 10, so I was 14, 15 years old, so I went to Paris for a week. That was pretty cool. I went to go with my friends, so I was like, yes. I wasn't doing very good in French for GCSE, I didn't really enjoy it. But the trip was amazing. I did learn quite a few things. More people speak English than you think, so don't bitch about the French. I went to Belgium with a boyfriend for a day. Well, him and his dad. We went for about a day, we went over on the ferry. But that's it. And I want to travel elsewhere, hence my atlas. In my intro you've seen that I've got like a map and I've got like green dots, green and red dots. Red dots indicate where I've been, green dots indicate where I want to go. And I'm going to travel this year. I'm going to Spain in July and fingers crossed for Portland, Oregon in September. So wish me luck. That'll be 2 more red dots. No, 1 more red dot. 1 more red dot. 14. Do you speak any other languages? Not fluently. I can speak Spanish, enough to get me by in a sort of a conversation, but I don't speak it fluently, which I really regret not learning when I was younger. A bit of Spanish, a bit of French, but then I can't really remember my GCSE French anyway. A bit of bonjour, ça va. That's it really. Question 15. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have a sister who is 2 years older than me. She's 25. If you watched my vlogcation, you saw that I travelled with her to Spain. So that's my sister, Shana. Weird name, I know, but there you go. It reflects her personality actually. So, but yeah, one sister, one older sister. 16. What's your favourite store? Favourite store? As in like clothes shopping? I don't really shop in just one store. My style ranges from dresses to shirts or blouses to jeans and skirts, and I don't know, I just wear whatever's comfortable, so I don't really shop in just one store. There is a shop, like a clothing shop online that I buy from, that's Simply Be, and I love that shop so much. It's so nice. I've got most of my dresses from there, and I've got my poncho from there. I'll have to show you guys my poncho. But yeah, that's really it. I don't really have a favourite. 17. Favourite restaurant? Frankie and Benny's. Definitely has to be Frankie and Benny's. They do really good pasta meals, they do really good chicken meals, they do calzones, or calzones, I don't know how you pronounce it. I call them calzones, which is like a half a pizza thing. Well, it's like a full pizza, but it's like folded, and you've got all the filling on the inside, and you get that, and oh, it's nice. It's very nice. But yeah, Frankie and Benny's, mainly because of the atmosphere. It's very 1950s diner, 1960s, I want to say 40s, 50s, more like 50s, 60s. You have singers like Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole, Dean Martin, Buddy Holly, stuff like that. And I really enjoy. I've got like 4 CDs from the restaurant because I love the music so much. It's brilliant. You have to check it out. Question 18. Did you like school? I did. Yeah, I did really enjoy school. I wasn't popular to say sort of, oh my god, everyone wanted to be me. I wasn't popular, but I wasn't hated either. I wasn't bullied. I wasn't one of the kids where it was like sort of sit in the corner by yourself. You've got like 3 friends and you sort of don't say a word to anyone. My year group, we sort of knew who everyone was, or at least I did. I sort of knew everyone, and everyone seemed to talk to me. And I was in school. I was one of those people that sort of don't stick to the same friends. I would, if we had a challenge in the class that said sort of partner up with someone who's different, I would always go over and say, hi, do you want to be my partner? And I would always make the first move to get to know someone. But yeah, I know I didn't hate it. I loved it. I really liked school. Best time of my life so far. Question 19. Favourite YouTubers? I have a lot. I don't really watch YouTube at the moment. I'm trying to watch a lot more YouTube because of work and stuff. One at the moment is Elaine 12 Jones. She's really good. She's a vlogger as well, and she's doing Slimming World, and she does hauls and competitions and stuff, and she's really good. So I'll put her link in the thingy. So there's obviously Shay Carl. I watched Tabascus. I wouldn't say he's a favourite. I don't know. I do watch him though. I used to love watching Rhett and Link in the Good Mythical Morning. I used to love listening to them. I used to catch them all the time. They would also do a podcast as well, so I used to listen to that on the way to college. I used to love that. That was brilliant. There's Kev Jumba. I used to love like classic Kev Jumba with his dad. He was brilliant. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say them are my favourite. Shay Carl was my sort of inspiration for my weight loss, first time. So yeah, he sort of helped me with my confidence with getting on the camera and talking. So yeah, I'd say Shay Carl would be probably my top favourite. Question 20, favourite movie? Favourite movie? I have too many! Okay, Titanic, How to Train Your Dragon, Monsters Inc, Beautiful Creatures, Far and Away. I don't want to think what else there is. There's too many. Drag Me to Hell. trying to sort of get it off my head. 300, Gladiator, Avatar. There's loads of movies that I absolutely adore. There's too many films that I could mention, too many. But at the moment, favourite movie is... I can't even say. There's too many to choose from. Question 21, favourite TV show? Again, there's too many to choose from. There's Breaking Bad, there was Prison Break, there was Farscape. I absolutely love Farscape. Trying to get into Dexter at the moment. Dexter's not really working for me. But then I was like that with Breaking Bad. It was sort of, I need to get into this, need to give it a bit more episodes. But, you know, Breaking Bad was amazing. It was so good. Anyway, moving on. I never really got on with Doctor Who. You're gonna hate me! I never really sort of gave it a chance, so I just like, my friends all hate me for that. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Friends, obviously, you gotta love Friends. Question 22, PC or Mac? Mac. Definitely a Mac. Question 23, what phone do you have? iPhone 5, baby! Question 24, how tall are you? It's never really been confirmed. I've always sort of assumed that I'm about 5'4", 5'5". So I'm short, but I'm not that short, I guess. Pretty average. Yeah. Okay, so that was the 24 questions, and now these are the 13 personal questions. So, yay! Question 1. What do you order at Starbucks? Starbucks is normally a mocha, or I don't know. Quite like their chai tea latte. I ordered it in Costa once and it was just like really strong. I was like, ooh. But in Starbucks it was really nice. Ooh. Yeah, either a mocha or a mocha or a chai tea latte. I say that over the counter and they sort of look at me funny. I'm like, sorry, it's getting tongue tied. Question 2. One thing in your closet you cannot live without. My dresses. If I was told that I'm not allowed to wear dresses anymore, I would cry my eyes out. I love my dresses so much. They're so comfortable and it's like, it's who I am. Dresses, they're who I am. They're me. Dresses. Question 3. One thing that most people probably don't know about you. Well, previous tag videos I told you I've got a tattoo on my back, or I suck my thumb. My thumb is smaller. This thumb is smaller than this thumb. Where I suck it. But one fact that people don't know about me is when I was 2, I was climbing up a bookshelf that was like on the wall in my room. Climbing up it, I fell and broke my nose. Wouldn't think it because it's not really out of place or out of shape or anything, but I can flatten it, which is really creepy. It freaks people out, and it's like, but yeah, when I was 2 I broke my nose. Apparently. I don't know, it's what my parents say. I don't know. But yeah. Question 4. Name one thing you want to do before you die. I want to travel. A lot of people say like, oh, they want to go bungee jumping, or they want to go skydiving, or they want to swim with sharks. I want to travel. I want to go from one side of the world to the other. And, you know, take a year off and go across Asia, or take a year off and travel across America or something. I don't know. That's the one thing I want to do. I want to travel. I want to see the world for all its glory. I want to see the 7 wonders. That's the Grand Canyon, Taj Mahal, Great Wall of China, Leaning Tower of Pisa. The rest, there's 3 more that I can't remember, but yeah, I want to go and see them all. Yeah, I just want to travel. That's the one thing I want to do, travel. Question 5. What's one food you can't live without? Pasta. I love my pasta. Cannot live without pasta. My favourite meal is spaghetti bolognese, and oh, I just love pasta. Pasta is my downfall. It's like when I'm home alone, if I'm like on a day off or something, and I don't want to make myself lunch, I make myself a quick bowl of pasta with some garlic and herbs and everything. It's just, oh. Question 6. What quote, phrase do you live by? I don't live by any really. It's sort of take one day at a time, I guess. Which is where my vlog name comes from. But yeah, just sort of live one day to the max. So if you want a lazy day, have a lazy day. If you want to go out, go out. Live by your own rules. Don't take on what everyone says. Don't feel that you're judged by everyone. If you are judged, don't worry about it. You know, you are your own person. Who are they to tell you to do it differently? That's my philosophy. Anyway. Don't take on what people say. Do what you want to do. Be your own person. That's it. Question 7. What's your most listened to song on iTunes? I don't know. Let me check. Let me have a quick gander. Funnily enough, it's Celine Dion. To Love You More. It's a good song. I'm not going to play it for copyright reasons. Get it on YouTube. It's a good song. It's a really good song. Question 8. What kind of style would you define yourself as having? Comfortable? I don't know. I don't really have any kind of style. I sort of go by what I feel comfortable in, what I think looks good on me. No, I don't really have a style. Question 9. Favourite number? Favourite number? I've always said that my favourite number is 62. Because that was the number of the house number that I used to live in when I was growing up till about 12, and then we moved. So probably 62. That's what I've got written on the back of my leaving t-shirt at school. I haven't really thought about it, but yeah, if I had to say something, 62. Question 10. 2 hobbies. I guess vlogging is a hobby. I'm trying to get into that hobby. I am getting into that hobby. It's a good hobby. But I'd also say like photography. Like if you look on my Instagram, I take a picture of everything in my life. It's full of just like little random things. I'll put my Instagram username down in the thingy, so you guys can follow me and I'll follow you. For vlogging, reading, I do love reading. I'm reading the books Beautiful Creatures at the moment. I'm also rereading Diana Gabaldon at the moment, Outlander. I'm turning into a TV show, oh my god, I'm so excited. Sorry to took a tangent there. But yeah, reading, vlogging, photography. Question 11, 2 pet peeves. Grammar, people's bad grammar. Like, for example, my mum, she says, instead of saying something, she says something. And I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I'm like, no, Mum, just stop it. Say anything. I'm so bad. Over there, they're spelling it T-H-E-I-R, and I'm like, no, it's T-H-E-R-E, you're spelling it wrong. Oh my god, what are you doing? I don't really have a second. People that chew with their mouth open, I guess. My sister does it all the time just to bug me, and it really does bug me. Question 12, guilty pleasures. My PlayStation. I'm so bad with my PlayStation. I will stay up till like 3 AM playing on my PlayStation. But it's because I've got friends in America that don't really... See, when I'm awake, they're asleep. So the only way I can really see them is if I stay awake when they wake up. So, but yeah, that's guilty pleasures on my PlayStation. So yeah, there were my 13 personal questions. That was my... or 12 even. 12 personal questions. It said 13 on the thing. Anyway, but yeah, that's it. Thumbs up this video if you liked it. Please comment and subscribe. Thumbs up.